Building.
Hey everybody, so this is going to be a tour of each game. I'm Yuri versus an allies.
Building.
So it's going to be a crazy mastermind game. I'm going to make a crap load of masterminds later on in the game.
Building.
And this is going to be Yuri's non-kinetic warfare, meaning he doesn't use bombs, bullets, and stuff that explodes,
Unit ready.
but he uses mind control.
Construction complete.
It's non-kinetic, or actually, the allies' weather control device is non-kinetic warfare too. And I just actually got this word from, I was watching TV or something, and then Mad Dog, what's his name? Mad Dog. He's the guy, one of the guys in the White House that has to do with the army and the military planning. He's like non-kinetic warfare. I was like, yeah, Yuri's Revenge has non-kinetic warfare too. Mind control, weather control device, anything that doesn't physically hit you. So I'm like, I'm going to do some non-kinetic warfare with these masterminds and a psychic dominator too.
New construction options. Building.
Give me something to break. Okay.
Unit ready.
Let's clear the air. Rolling. Let's take the guns for a spin. I love the
Unit
smell
ready.
of gunpowder. I was born
Construction
for this job.
complete.
Guns ready for full auto. Faster and faster. I was born for this job. How about a shell shower?
Building.
Let's clear the
Unit
air.
ready.
Guns ready for full auto. I was born for this job. Let the bullets fly. I was born for this job.
Let's put these maggots to work.
Unit ready. Insufficient funds.
Yuri.
Let's get to the gas.
Loading up the
Construction
barrels,
complete.
Yuri. Faster and faster.
Building. Unit ready.
Gun barrels cooled and ready. Faster and faster.
Yuri's tank division.
New rally point
Yes, Mr. Yuri.
established.
Let's clear the
Construction
air.
complete.
Scanning horizon.
Building. Training. New rally point
There is much to
established.
learn. Yuri enlightened me.
Garrison.
So I was talking about Secretary of Defense, Mad Dog Mathis. I actually just looked up the name. I forgot what his name was. Yep. And
Gun barrels cooled and
Unit
ready.
ready.
Rolling.
I don't think anybody really cares about this stuff, so I don't really want to talk about it too much because nobody really gives a crap. But I think it's interesting. The change of warfare to you're actually not touching them, you actually find them in different ways. And plus, his mind control is more in real life. It's like propaganda. So I mean,
Unit ready.
if anyone cares about this stuff, I'll talk a little bit more about it. But I mean, I guess this is mainly a gaming channel.
Primary building select.
It could get complicated after a while.
Unit ready.
All in
But anyway, so we're gonna do some non-kinetic warfare here.
Unit
Boom, boom,
ready.
boom.
in the mind.
And I'm trying to dodge his planes, and my goal is to get a few Yuri clones with some magnetrons and then go in and attack. But if I see a Navy SEAL battle fortress, then I'm going to be more careful because Navy SEAL battle fortress could kill multiple units. But if you do it just right, the Yuri clones can hit him from the edge of the range. And he actually made a mistake with that miner. It was actually pretty stupid. That was his fault, so he can't bitch about screwing up right there. If he loses this, you know, he made a mistake right there, and that's actually a step in the wrong direction. But oh, I might lose my miner right here, but probably not because I'm just gonna move it away. If he keeps targeting it, he's gonna lose a lot of grizzly tanks. He got a miner, but he lost a lot of grizzly tanks. I got his miner for free. Oh, and my miner's running around. I did not see that.
Unit ready.
Holy smokes!
Building.
See, we're both playing like idiots here.
Unit ready.
And it actually ran away on its own. I didn't make it go over there.
Loading up the bell. Scanning
Unit
horizon.
ready. Training. Building.
I love the smell of gunpowder.
Unit
Let's take
ready.
the guns for a spin.
Magnetic field commencing. Moving with
Primary
right.
building selected.
Pre-inoculation
New rally
grid
point
just
established.
makes sense.
Construction complete.
Ready. Take me to front lines.
Construction complete. Unit ready. New construction
ready.
options.
Turn up the speed.
Building. Select target. Unit ready.
Gun barrels cooled and ready. Let's take the guns for
On
a
hold.
spin.
Cancelled.
Guns ready for
On
full
hold.
auto.
Cancelled.
I love the smell of gunpowder. Faster and faster. Rolling. Guns ready. I love the smell of gunpowder. Rolling. Faster and faster.
Yuri's tank division. Turn up the speed.
Let's clear the air. Let's clear the air faster. Guns ready for full auto. Let's take the
So he's got the battle fortress. He's gonna attack me. I remember battle fortress could mess everything up, so I want battle bunkers or something. I'm actually thinking about canceling my genetic mutator to make one. But now I got one mastermind. One mastermind might be just enough to bail me out of this situation. Okay, he actually got him, and I shouldn't. He shouldn't have let me get both of his battle fortresses. I thought I only had one. I was like, yeah, I got one. I played Will to get that one, but then the second one is just him making a mistake, I think. So
Cancelled. Construction
I just want to grind these. I could make Yuri clones inside the battle fortress, Yuri battle fortresses or Yuri BF. But I don't want to do that because it's kind of a risk, and I just want to get the hell rid of those. Because for some reason he shoots my mastermind and Chronosphere is my mastermind. I don't want him to get him back, and maybe I'm being a little bit lazy, but nah, I don't think so. I just wanted to get the hell rid of him because I think the way
unit ready.
I'm doing it now is going to win. With 2 masterminds down, he lost a miner. We both lost a miner, for sure. Oh crap.
Unit ready.
So I got him out tanked because Battle Fortress is built slow compared to other units, and the fact that he lost 2 of them, he's definitely behind.
Unit
But this guy knows what to do. And by the way, I would not make prism tanks about him. So it's just too risky. You gotta make all mirage tanks when you get behind, and hope that you can build up enough, you know, a big enough ball of mirage tanks to be able to fight the Yuri. And by the way, there's actually some people that still don't know how to play against Yuri. I mean, if you watch my videos, you should be able to like figure it out. And I do answer questions if you, but I mean, if you do ask questions, I mean, if you watch my videos and you don't have any idea how to fight against Yuri, I don't know
unit ready.
what you're thinking. I mean, like I basically show you all the strategy here. So anyway. But you do need to practice. I mean, this is a spectator sport if you're watching on YouTube, but if you want to actually play this game, it's not a spectator sport anymore. If you want to get good at it, it's not a spectator sport. I mean, it's both, I guess, since a lot of people like it on YouTube.
Genetic
And like I said, you know, I would upload more generals, 0 hour. I seen one of these other Red Alert 2 guys uploaded generals in 0 hours. I was like, holy shit. I would do that, but it's just like so few people want to see that.
building.
And I don't even know if there's any YouTubers that do generals in 0 hour that have more than 5,000 subscribers. 5,000 is a lot for Command & Conquer, actually. More than 5,000, definitely. That does that for the main thing. But some people do variety gaming, but it's mostly noobs. And they play Red Alert 2 and Yuri's Revenge. I see that once in a while. I don't see anybody that just plays randomly that's really good. Okay. Just gonna shoot that. So, those Mirage tanks might be able to be just 2 masterminds, but likely not. If they made our tank control air, they could.
Unit ready.
Now that he's at how many Mirage tanks is it? Those could beat my 2 masterminds. I want to bunker up. Wait. I see if I could catch like maybe 2 Mirage tanks, and not happening. Or those GIs on the hill actually super annoying because they could actually kill a Magnetron or a Gatling tank by accident if you run to the hill. So I don't want to let that happen. Oh. And I didn't upload a video in 6 days. I was like, oh my god, I actually had one ready. I just published it on October 10th, and then I actually forgot to publish 1 or 2. I mean, just 1 actually. So I got that video up, and this is gonna be the next video from October 16th, right here, 2017. If you're watching this in 2021, I don't even know I'm gonna be alive in 2021. If anyone's watching it then. So here, no, I will be. I'm just acting weird. So anyway, here we go. Blah 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 blah. So the big clump of Mirage tanks is very dangerous. You really don't want to fool around with it too much. You really don't want to fool around when you start seeing a lot of Mirage tanks. Because my army's not big, his is like medium small, both are medium small armies. Okay, so if you see what I just did with a Dominator, it might not look like anything significant, but I always make a rule: don't put your battle lab near your ore purifier, or your battle lab near your industrial plant of your Soviet, for example. Or I guess you could say clone advanced versus your next to your battle lab if you're Yuri.
Select.
Just because a battle lab is fragile, most important building, and you don't want to lose 2 of the most important buildings.
Building.
Especially for allies, or most of all. So I could actually use these to attack. The only way he could defend us was a Seal or Tanya, mainly inside the battle fortress.
Unit ready.
Oh crap. He said to me from the side. He's using the Sicilian defense in chess right now. And by the way, I clicked on one chess video, and then I got like 100,000 of them in my feed, and I just started watching some weird crap. I used to play chess back in the day, but I mean, would you rather watch your like a more exciting game like this or just chess? I mean, it's kind of stupid with all the like newer games.
Unit ready.
I mean, if you really want to be good at chess, you gotta play nothing but chess. You can't play like more entertaining games, so it's not even worth, you know, trying to be a pro at chess or anything like that.
Warning. Lightning storm.
Okay, so there's his non-kinetic warfare of the lightning storm. Wanted to save 2 buildings, I just got 1. Maybe I could have built a little bit better where I could try to save 2 buildings. I guess the lab is the best, but now I'm only done to 1 war factory. I could work with it, but the production speed is going to be much slower.
Building.
So there you go. Okay, 2 war factories, that's a huge improvement. Now, I got tons of money to spend. I could grind these brutes, but I don't want to right now. Because if you attack all those mirage chains, I'm going to be like a sitting duck. I'm going to get my head cracked off.
Our base is under
I gotta be careful. He's starting to get dangerous with his tanks. And remember, if he didn't, oh shit, Chronosphere, he didn't get too much on things.
genetic mutator ready.
If he didn't lose his 2 battle fortresses, he'd be in better shape right now.
Select.
And that's why I'm starting to change my style in certain countries where
Unit
I'm
ready.
trying to be more careful rather than being aggressive. I'm trying to be careful and trying to make less mistakes. It's actually making me win more games than just being aggressive and trying to play fast and just trying to run them over like bull rush them.
Building.
Foreman here. Mining
Certain situations, just being careful is better than being like an aggressive, like, you know, player that tries to force mistakes with speed and power and stuff like that. So fighting him out in the open is too dangerous. Actually, I could do it, but I think I'd be in a slight disadvantage. I like to be a little bit, slightly more sure. Okay, now he's got to have to run around and his mirage tanks. I'm like, that's a little bit dangerous. And I actually kind of had an idea where the mirage tanks are probably going to be 2 seconds after I reveal it. And I think I got a whole bunch of them.
Unit ready.
I think I got a lot of mirage tanks with that. So since I killed some mirage tanks with the dominator, I'm going to attack right now.
Unit ready. Unit
I notice how I keep my brutes away from the battle fortress. So I did do a lot of damage, but I had to pull out because
Unit lost.
that
Cannot deploy here.
miner got away. I had to pull out because
Genetic mutator.
I can't go all in on him. He's got so many mirage tanks that he's just gonna do some crazy stuff on me.
Genetic mutator.
And if you don't respect mirage tanks, you don't know what you're doing. Mirage tanks are dangerous. Very dangerous. And put it this way, they could rip your head off. If you think Yuri's overpowered, you know, get the guy with like 40 mirage tanks and he's gonna freaking kill you. Okay, if I do tank control right, I could do something right here. I'm looking for something that he's not
Building.
secured. I came up with this 2 discs as a split, but he has his IFVs,
Unit ready.
so I can't really do anything. And I'm kind of the one attacking, and he's kind of the one defending now. Remember, he was about to attack before, I bunkered up, and okay, non-kinetic warfare again. And I just had a psychic feeling. I just had like a freaking, like, some part of my brain. Oh, holy shit! Did you see that he got like 3 or 4 of them right there?
Unit ready.
Yeah, just like a psychic part of my brain that remembers things from the past. So it's really not psychic, it's just memory. But like, I was like, oh, he's gonna do that. Because sometimes I actually feel like I switch my wavelength and I try to think like my enemy. I'm like, if I were him, but you gotta do it really, really fast. Like, you don't have like a touch to it. It's really hard to explain. Like, you had to think like really fast, if you were deep thinking, it's not the same as if you're thinking real fast in an RTS game. I was like, what would he do if he had only 2 seconds to think of where to storm? And I was like, he's gonna storm there, and then I moved him all real quick. And then he corner speared him in the water, and that was like the 1-2 punch. He got me with the 2 punch, but not the 1 punch.
Complete.
But overall,
Select.
I would probably be worse off if he stormed my miner. So
Unit ready.
I got so much money though. I think I'm in good shape financially. Financially, I can say I am rich. Rich.
Unit
But now I gotta kill this guy before he spies me and does something crazy with his ally tech.
Unit lost. Psychic dominator.
He's psychic denominator. I just got him overwhelmed. So it's just basically
Unit ready.
mastermind overload right here. Mastermind raid right here.
Unit lost.
I look at all those marching and
Unit ready.
gotta make sure I don't accidentally overload and he gets him back. Even if he gets him back, I think I got him killed. But what you gotta do right here, it'd be a good idea to shoot battle fortresses with those mirage tanks. Okay, got him.
Unit lost.
A good thing to do here would be to shoot his super weapons, because in case he pale boxes me and does and rips me up with his battle fortress,
Ready. Unit promoted.
I have a super weapons down, and it's gonna be 2 super weapons versus none. But other than that, it looks like I practically got the game won. This is very little he could do to defend at this point.
Unit promoted.
Remember, he lost his 2 battle forces in the middle. Lost a miner. Actually, I think it hurts the allies a little bit more if he loses a miner, because the miners actually get stronger when the ore purifier comes out. And yeah, he can't do anything to defend anymore. So I'm gonna call it a good game. It's a good game. Thanks for watching, and I'll try to get up more videos than
Unit promoted.
instead of making you guys wait 6 days.
Select. Target.
Bye. Good game.
Form on
Unit
here.
ready.
I will break you.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
Everything's made to fit. Watch my dust.
Unit lost.
Looking for a new idea.
Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Warning. Genetic mutator activated. Unit lost.
I like being toys.
How about some action?
Unit lost.
I like being toys.
Select. Target.
Tools of the trade. Aim for speed.
Unit lost.
Taking them down. Guns ready for
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
This is man's
Unit lost. Building. Unit promoted. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit promoted. Psychic dominator ready. Select part. Unit lost. Genetic mutator ready.
Natural sanctuary.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Natural sanctuary.
Unit promoted. Select part. Unit lost. Warning. Genetic mutator activated. Select part.
Let's clear the air. Faster and faster. Start up the wizard.
Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit promoted. Player defeated.